Hi everyone, my name is Assata Gilmore. I'm a rising senior studying finance and French. I'm from Chicago, Illinois, the Hyde Park area. And on campus, I have the honor of serving as the student body vice president. I am involved in Purdue Foundation Student Board, which is a philanthropy-oriented student organization. I also am a part of the Black Voices of Inspiration choir here on campus and a proud member of the Business Opportunity Program, class of 2017.
Hello, my name is Hannah Walter, and I'm a junior studying health science with minors in biology and Spanish. I hope to become a PA and as well as get my master's in public health. I am from Napanee, Indiana, which is way up north in Indiana by the Michigan border. And on campus, I'm involved in Purdue student government as the newly elected vice president. I am also very involved in the Honors College through the Honors Mentor program, where we aid freshman students in their transition to Purdue, as well as working on a research project about students' experiences with grief on campus. So, a funny story I like to tell people about why I chose Purdue is that I didn't want to come to Purdue at first. My parents actually strongly encouraged me to apply, and I was really uncertain about it because the campus was so large, and I just questioned. I was like, oh no, how am I supposed to be able to make friends and find my place on campus? Until finally, after many family and friends convinced me to visit, I completely fell in love. I loved the feel of the campus, how close-knit it was, just all the opportunities that Purdue provided in my major and also outside of class. And so I picked Purdue just because it was close to home, and it's truly an amazing place.
I chose Purdue because on my dad's side, he's one of six, and so he's the only one who went to IU. We don't talk about it. But my five other aunts and uncles are Purdue alum, and so they told me I had to apply, so I did. It was the first school that I got into, and then at the end of the day, it was the most recognized for their business school. Great location. It wasn't too far from home, and then I got accepted into the Business Opportunity Program, which is a program for minority students within Craner. So it was the whole package, and I haven't regretted a single minute of it. And I think my favorite thing at Purdue would have to be the farmers market that comes on Thursdays. When the weather is nice, there's nothing like it. I get a smoothie and a sweet, and it's amazing. So, yeah. I decided to run for president of Purdue Student Government because I want to continue to advocate for the needs and rights of students across campus. I'm so fortunate enough to have been in the organization for a long time. I served as the Association of Big Ten Students Liaison and was able to work with other student governments, and I had the honor of serving as vice president this past year. And so I understand that the needs of students change constantly, and I want to be a part of vocalizing that to our administration, and hope to focus on initiatives that unite us and bring us together, as well as prioritizing health and wellness initiatives. And so Hannah and I are so excited to do that and look forward to working with the AAARCC in those initiatives, as well as everyone throughout the student body. Throughout this next year, we hope to collaborate extensively with the Asian International and Asian American communities on Purdue's campus. First and foremost, I think it's important to address that right now with the pandemic and with COVID-19, there's a lot of prejudice against Asian people within this country. And so as a student government, we need to advocate for the safety and the health of all of our students. And so making sure that that's addressed in a way that is appropriate this upcoming year. And as well as just collaborating, we hope to do a retreat in the fall that invites all the executive members of every student organization. We all go together to get to know one another, to take all the necessary training, QPR training, safe zone training, trans inclusion training, and then be in a space that is conducive for collaborative leadership, and then coming back to campus, what are some times during the year that we can all come together again, and just building relationships. And so I really hope that AAARCC can be involved in that process again and welcome any guidance in terms of what can we do to collaborate, whether that's more lunch and learns at the physical center itself, sponsored events, and hopefully we will get to have Dr. Sari come to Senate, because we unfortunately missed out with no more in-person Senate sessions this year. So I really look forward to it.
A word of encouragement I would like to offer freshman students or incoming students is that it's okay to not have it all figured out. I showed up my first day of freshman year. I had a random roommate. I had never spent a long period of time away from home, and I had no idea what I wanted to do on campus. I wasn't even sure if I liked my major. And I felt like everyone else had it figured out. They knew what clubs they wanted to get into. They had friends already at Purdue, and I didn't even know anyone who was going to Purdue. So I would say it's okay. You will find your fit. You will find friends. Just be patient with yourself. These kind of things take time, but eventually you'll look back in a couple months and you'll be like, "Wow, look at how far I have come." And it's just a really exciting process, so just embrace the unknown parts of it.
To future and incoming students of Purdue, again, I know times are rough, not just here but across the country, but we will get through this together. And when your time at Purdue starts, whether that be digitally or hopefully praying that it's in person, but just know that better times are ahead. And I cannot wait for you to start your Boilermaker experience. COVID-19 has taken us all by storm, or honestly, I'll just speak for myself, it's taken me by storm and affects our daily lives. But I would say that at the heart of being a Boilermaker is being able to face adversity and coming out stronger. And so I know just from a student organization standpoint, PSG, we're stronger than ever and learning to connect in ways that are different. But just keep your head up, keep moving forward, and know that there are people advocating for your needs and that we will get through this together.
A word of encouragement that I would like to share with students that actually came out of one of my research meetings I was involved in last week, and it just really struck me. A lot of times in the circumstances that are going on, people say, "Oh, well, I'm working from home," or "I'm taking classes online because of the coronavirus pandemic," but that's not true. You are coping with a pandemic while trying to work from home, deal with family and life circumstances, and that's really tough. So I would say don't get down on yourself, and it's okay if everything doesn't work out as smoothly as you hoped. Just remember that this is a very difficult time, and reach out to those who can encourage you and lift you up as we all walk through this together.